Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Minecraft Dinosaurs, Gobs Lizards. And we're back here in the dinosaur world. And today, we have a change coming. I don't know why I do this all the time, every time I come up on this. I should probably just, put something there to stop me from looking at it every time, standing in my little tree. We've done something new. The house. It's disappearing. We've cleared it out. Not entirely, but we've made room for the new one. So we've left the old half house here with all the stuff in it. Also new and fun to be dealing with today, while it's night time, convenient timing. My mouse has died on me. The batteries in it are no more. It's a battery mouse, but they're all charging up at the moment. So I have to use an old mouse. But this isn't any mouse. No, this is an inconvenient mouse. This is a trackball mouse, where instead of moving, you don't need a mouse mat with one of these mouses, basically. There is no mouse mat. I'm only moving my 3 fingers right now. 3 fingers, and the actual mouse is not moving at all. It uses a ball, an orb, a sphere in the middle of the mouse, and it sits inside this box. And in the box is like laser reticules. And as you move the ball, they beam onto the laser. I believe that's how it works. And then it registers and it moves it. So if I push the ball if I push the ball towards the screen, and I bring this ball back down towards me, and then I move it left, and I move it right, that's how it works. And you can probably hear it spin. Hear that spin? Actually, I'll move my microphone so you can hear it. Hear that spin. So that is it spinning. I have my microphone. Doesn't sound too bad. I'm going to put it back down. I'm trying not to talk because I know how loud this all is when it's vibrating through. That there shouldn't be too bad. Don't think. Oh well, that's what we're rocking with. So we'll jump in the bed. Today what we're doing is we're trying to do this new mouse thing, only for today, and build the home. So it's convenient because you can't do any fighting or anything with this damn mouse. That's why I've got to make sure it's always always day, so we don't have any baddies spawning around. Specifically, the boomy baddies, the bad boomers, which are probably have already spawned in, lying around somewhere. Trouble! They are trouble. What we're gonna do though is we've still got this here as well. We need to deal with, so we can get rid of. That's where our eggs were growing. I've laid out. You can see this where the old house came up to was by these being here, and this marked the front door. Bam, gone, no more. Put you in here with the other one. So you can see I've marked out these corners here for the corners of the house. We don't need a huge house, and we want to try and have it hidden anyway. Then I've also dug out the floor to save a little bit of time, so that we can get straight to putting in the floor, which I'm doing sandstone slabs originally. I was going to do nether brick, but that's too dark of a block. And then I don't like doing slab floors. However, they save so many more resources. The resources like double. And sandstone is such an expensive block as well. And how is that? Okay, that's being fine. Slow scrolling speed on this too. Because you don't move. Sorry, I should have said where the scroll wheel was. It goes around the circumference of the ball. So here I've got my finger on the. Hang on. Here I've got my finger. That was me tapping one. My finger's like right at the top of the ball, and I'm moving left. And I'm now to the direct left of the ball. I'm now to the direct bottom, to the direct right, to the direct top again. Actually, no, that's the top. So you can see it's quite a big scroll wheel that you actually need to run like 2 or 3 fingers around to use it. It's really odd. Gets the job done. It's not. Look, I don't think it's designed for gaming. Definitely. I think it's designed for artists. I don't know. Architects. Somebody who has too much money. Somebody who wants to be fancy. That's who it's designed for. So it's not my mouse. It's my dad's mouse. Which is okay. He's allowed to try and be fancy. But I'm going to run out. As you can already see, I've doubled my amount of floor space I can cover with these slabs, and I'm already probably going to run out, which is convenient and just my luck. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough. So we can't have this. That's losing. Look, we can cover up 2 blocks with that. Yeah, the scrolling speed is so slow. I'll actually bump that up. Why not do that like... Because it's antagonizingly slow. Why not do that like right now? Who says I can't? Hey, who says I can't? King Kingston mouse. Changed. Wheel. Jeepers. Let's bump that up. Let's double that to 6. 6 lines at a time. I don't know. I can't really notice that difference, but I'm going to leave it. I don't want to go all out too crazy and then regret it and not being able to go back. Well, that's our floor. Look, 64 blocks. That's you wouldn't if I told you this was 64 blocks. I don't think you'd believe me, would you? I don't think you would. Just as these 48 block bricks are not going to be enough to get us across the length of the house. These aren't walls, these are like the foundation at the base. Ooh, good thing we had more brewing. Good thing we had more brewing. Here we go. This is nice. So as you can see, already ill-prepared. We might have to have a little break to get more resources. This isn't looking good. This isn't looking good if we already have to go get more resources. Shows how the professional we are. Look, that looks nice. That looks very nice. I like that. Let's cheat. Oh, cheating. For the breeze. For the breeze. Actually, these don't belong here. These belong there. Alright, so we actually should have enough to be able to... Let's go. Oh man, this mouse is crazy mouse. It's crazy mouse. We have enough bricks. That's good. We don't have enough slab stones though. That's not good. I could make a quick nether run. Come back. I could do that. I could very well indeed do that. I might do that. Where's our enchanting table? Enchanting table. This one, I believe. What? No enchanting table. It's in one of these chests, for sure. I don't know which one I put it in. There, this one. Alright, let's whack a real quick enchant on you, Mr. Shovel. Or on your friend too. He can have an enchant as well. Efficiency. Oh, there was one. We should be really spending them on one. Save our levels. Alright. This is okay. Alright, so gonna be right back. I just thought of the perfect way to describe the scroll wheel. Please don't you dare! This isn't fair. I still need to build up this wall properly to make this place safe. Because sure, you just saw it's not safe. Sorry if this hurts anybody's brain. It's the quickest way to do it though. Bounce at your head. Even though it uses your hunger. I don't care. I'm not listening to you. I'm getting there as quick as I can because it's a bit of a walk. The wheel. The scroll wheel. Most scroll wheels are placed vertically. So... where we would have, actually, I might show you with blocks, that would be smart. At the end of this tunnel. So where most wheels are sort of vertically placed in the box, in the mouse, you have the wheel vertically. This one's horizontally. So, let's get our dirt out. So where most mouse wheels would be sort of like, let's say this was... That's the circle. That would be most mouse wheels. And then you would have the mouse going across like that. So you would just have this little bit on the top. I don't have any blocks here I can use. So your finger would touch this bit here. That's most normal mouses. Get ready for how this mouse works. You're right. This is revolutionary. It's weird. It's crazy. You're not gonna like it. All right. There's baby zombie over there. We're gonna watch out for him. All right. Let's actually change it. Let's do the cobblestone as the wheel, just so it's easier to see. That's the scroll wheel. That's the ball, like the orb. This is it. It sticks out like half of it. Ah! Then the mouse. I can't fight, remember, with this mouse. And then the mouse itself is like this. And there's like a pad here, which your palm rests on. I'm just gonna take these bricks because that's all I need. Gonna leave that mouse there for now. That's okay. I'm fine with that. So that is how the mouse works. The scroll wheel, sorry, how the scroll wheel is set out. Good thing it is daytime. Not much longer. This is the desert. Look, it's slowly getting flatter in this area. I'm focusing on this side first, and then I'm gonna not fill in this hole. Although I could fill in the hole, but I don't see a point in filling in the hole because then I'm just losing more sand again. Actually, switch these two around. Yep, so it's efficient. But it's kind of like, I've spent a while out here in the desert, but I see those people in, worlds. Like, I know, Exazuma, was it Exazuma who did it? In Hermitcraft Season 3? His house was in the desert. And I know Zisa did it at one point too on the Minecraft server, I think. He took the desert and he removed every sand and sandstone block from it. So it was just down to the stone level. But it's not even. It's not flat like this is, or like that is. It is extremely erratic. Like, it is stuff like this. That is what it looks like. It looks like this. The whole desert is just that out of stone. So I mean, it looks awesome. However, the amount of time that must take, because the sand is usually about 3 or 4 blocks deep. Then you've got sandstone, which can be up to 3 blocks deep as well. Like, that's just crazy, the amount of sand I'm just going to go sleep, that's what I'm doing, because I can't fight. Must be crazy, the amount of, like, time and effort that would take to drill all that out. Crazy! Like, I don't even know what you do with all that sand, that's, like, easy. Well, actually, I can't say how much sand, because it depends on how big the desert is, doesn't it? It's really full on, though, is what it is. Anyway, that was just a little bit of an update. I guess you guys can sort of see what the desert looks like now. It's been a while. Nothing's really changed. We've just made it to dig up sand. Maybe in the far future. I mean, we've got to keep part of it, like, we've got to build somewhat of a base out here anyway, because we need the fossils and archaeology dinosaurs, the desert-themed ones, because if they are hatched in a desert, they will have a different appearance. An appearance that I like on a lot of them. So, unfortunately, and as cool as it is, I didn't make a railroad system. I need to make a railroad system for dinosaurs through the underworld. Doesn't that just sound sick? That sounds awesome. So that's what I'm gonna make. So I'm gonna make a railroad system through the underworld. So I'm gonna make the railroad system, the nether. So I gotta. It can't just be, like I've got the tunnel. I need to put it in minecarts so that they can be moved. And I need to make it probably a 4x4 tunnel on the inside. That way ghasts won't spawn, but I can probably fit all the dinosaurs when they're... Keeping in mind that this is when they're babies. I'm not gonna leave them grow up out here. God, I'd never get them back. They'll all starve. Yeah, 4x4 inside tunnel. To put the... Maybe it might need to be a 5x4 so that it's in the middle. Oh, that is a worry, because then ghasts might actually spawn. Anyway, that's going to be built in the underworld. It'll be cool for me to ride. That is something we've got to do. That'll be an off-camera task, I think. Unless we really want to do it on camera because we've run out of content to do, and we just want to make... Or if we just want to make an episode. That's like one of those... Now, the problem... Oh, I've still got all my garbage down there from last time I was here. Because there's so many chunks away in the overworld. The last sort of... Hang on, no. That was the last sentence I was saying. Like, the problem with doing a talking videos are good. I like them. But for roads, it's a bit of a worry, because roads, you really need to think about what you're doing. I find, you know, what way it's going to bend. Unless you're doing a completely straight road, then you're fine, but I'm not going straight roads, so I can't do that. However, a tunnel, even just building it, that doesn't, once you've got the design set up, usually you just do it like in phases. Like, you know, first you run through the base block, and then the shader block, and the decorative block, and then whatever block, you know? You don't do it all like layer by layer, you know. If this was the tunnel, you wouldn't go this whole ring perfect, and then this whole ring perfect, and then this whole ring perfect, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's not how you build tunnels. It's just weird. So I could probably do that, talk in those episodes, which is good. I don't know how far back I'm going to go with this as well, because if I keep going back, I've got to deal with all of this, which I don't want to deal with. So I might just stop it soonish, maybe at the end of this. Yeah, that seems about good. Do that. Yeah, I could do that for talking video one day as content. So maybe you got that to look forward to. I don't know. I don't know, really. No clue in the world. Well, I did some research today. Also, this too. We can actually just talk while we dig up sand. This is kind of nice as well. But I did some research today because I like acting. Acting's cool. Acting is very cool. And I like Doctor Who. And you could obviously put two things together. Be like, oh, you want to be the Doctor? Yeah, I want to be the Doctor. That's like, it's a dream. But everybody can have their dream. I like acting, and I think you may not be able to tell. Blimey. Rude. Interruptions. Didn't even knock. No courtesy. Just opens the door. Mind you, the squeakiest door in the world. And asks, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Are you sure? Yes, go away. I'm busy. Man. I'm recording and you've interrupted me. Do you understand? This is important stuff to me. Sorry, that's what I just had to deal with. And it was like, whoa, stop the button! And I don't like pushing the two buttons at once to pause the recording. Shift F9. I can't do that very quickly. So I just press F9, which ends it. So it just makes things annoying. Anyway, no more sub stories. As you can tell, as I was saying, I want to be the Doctor. I can have a dream, and you may not think it from here, but if you know me in real life, maybe you'd also think it then. I haven't really shown off what I can do too well, I don't think. Because I spend a lot of time, my shovel broke without making a noise. I spend a lot of time, my spare time, when people aren't around, acting, pretending to be somebody I'm not. Especially the Doctor, because the Doctor makes people better, and I like the Doctor. And I got my own costumes today, and all that kind of stuff, it's cool. But I'm a little bit heartbroken, because I saw a thing, and it said that BBC is funded mostly by the British public. Their taxes, they have a tax that they have to pay, they all have to pay it, to go into radio and television rights, which is the BBC, for them to make TV shows. So, with the British paying for a British TV show, they kind of need the lead role to be British, because that's fair to the taxpayers. I am not British, I'm Australian. Now, I know we came from the British about maybe 5 generations ago, and I do have a strong link, but that doesn't count, we've changed too much, we're not British anymore. But I do have, another strong back connection to the British in me. My grandmother is English, she moved over from somewhere in England, to be in Australia. She grew up there, so she's very English, and you can see it on my face, I get the red, rosy English cheeks. That's what I get. I get that. So, but it's not a matter of looks, I think it's a matter of, personality, humor, accent. And I'm no good at accents, but I feel like that shouldn't really matter. I mean, it's kind of almost, now I'm not calling out the BBC here, I'm not complaining, I'm not having a go at them. All I'm saying is that if you've got a very good actor who's going for the role and you like them a lot, but you're not accepting them because of their race, then you've crossed the line. That's reaching racism, which isn't good. That's a problem. And I don't have a problem with racism usually, but I mean, if this was me, if they loved me, if I did very good, but because of they couldn't accept me because of my race, I would not be happy at all. Not one little bit. So that's kind of like what I'm working towards now. It's not just be good enough to go and, you know, have money go over and be the doctor and think you can get it. You need to be, now because of this whole English thing, I've realized I have to be so good that they can't deny me for my race. That's a big thing. That's a big thing. So that's what I have to try and do. I have to be that good, which is kind of full on. Yes, I got like stuff on my face. I don't know what's on my face. It's sweet. Man, this is a lick it. Ah, gasties. Nasties, gasties. There's a mouse. There's a mouse. Gast! Don't you dare. Alright. Yeah, so I have to do that. I have to be so good for that. Which is going to be a challenge, because I actually don't know what I've got to compete with. Probably very good stuff. Probably like BBC actors, family members, which is full on. They've instantly got like upper hand right. However, there can only be so many people applying for this role. I mean, I think for Capaldi, for the 12th Doctor, there were 6 actors they were considering. Which, for the, like, there's probably not how many applied, that's how many they're considering. And that's still a lot to be considering. Usually, I would think between 2 or 3. And I don't know about that. There's probably hundreds of people who have applied. And people who were like makeshift, shoddy actors who, you know, have been acting for probably 2 months and like, I like Doctor Who, I'm going to apply. You're going to have that sort of stuff. But not people who've been dedicating all their lives to the greater good, the Doctor might say. All his lives. That wasn't very good. Sorry. I don't know what I'm working with, to be honest. That's all I'm trying to say. So I've got to be so good. I've got to go in, and I've got to smash it. I've got to ace it without knowing what the competition is. I've got to ace the unknown. That sounds kind of cool. Yeah, so maybe one day in the far, far future, you might see me on your TV. And that's cool, Beans. That's cool. I'm gonna get in this bed, go to sleep. Why aren't you working? Oh my god! Everything's frozen. Time itself. Can I use these? I think I need to relog. Shutting down. Why am I relogging? Why do I have to? I shouldn't have to relog. There we go. Jeepers creepers. What a mess. Actually, it would have been smarter to go and just mine up sandstone from the bottom of the desert. I forgot about that strategy. That is a very good strategy to collect sandstone, but I always forget about it every time. I don't know why I forget about it, but I do. Yep. And then bring you across there, and classic, typical, have one thing left. Still. Oh well. So that was our talking. Just digging up some sand, having a conversation, having the world not load on us, because it is that kind of world, apparently. Oh, no, 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 no. I will not be having this. Maybe on a slot 5. Full of Seth Bling. I used to actually do this a lot for my system of inventory, having the food source on number 5, and having the bow on 9. It's interesting. I like it. It's different. Oh, I'm so should have fallen down that hole just then. I'm going to fall down this time though, I bet. Yep, there we go. So let's... we gotta get the eggs. Let's move these to a distance away. Let's put these... Let's put them... Where are we gonna put these eggs? I don't say we can't put it there, so let's do that. Alright, that's you done. Coolio. Cool beans. We got way more slabs than we needed. No, nada. That's cool though. We can use these slabs elsewhere. I'm almost certain that there'll be other buildings using and roads even, and exhibits that use sandstone slabs. And we'll fill in this. No, we missed one. Must be perfect and flawless. And we still got stuff above our head there, I just saw. Oh. Oh, I hear feet moving. Why are their feet moving? They should nobody should be here. Is that a chicken? No, oh, I thought it was a chicken. That's a very big chicken in there, though. Okay, let's come back up here. We got a hidey hole up the mountainside as well when we are done building the home, because we don't want anybody to see that. No, wrong. We don't want anybody to see that we have a house here, because in the theme park, you don't even live on the theme park usually, but I mean, in Australia Zoo they do though. I believe that it is on their property, and they just they live there. I believe they did start out living there, and they thought, you know what, make a zoo, and they made a zoo, and then they bought proper land, and they thought, why not? We'll stay living on the zoo because that's what we were doing before. So I think that's kind of cool. Anyway, similar thing here. I mean, I can't just leave the zoo. Where am I going to live? My resources and stuff are here. It's where I sleep. And the days here aren't exactly, 12 hours. I really like the look of that, actually. That I like the look of a lot. I don't know why I like that so much. This is weird. Anyway, yeah, we don't want to be down here and look up and be like, oh, look, that's that guy's house. You know? So we've got to try and hide it a little bit, at least. Yeah. We're going to move all this stuff still. And this. Look, that information I've got over in the enchanting stuff, I can not copy paste that, so I'm just going to have to leave it. Yeah, this is difficult. This is really, because the blocks here need to be moved as well. I don't know. Let's just build the walls for now. For now, we're just going to build these wood walls. So this is the next step. And I haven't actually figured out what I'm going to do past this. Like for windows and whatnot, I just know that I'm doing wood stuff. Woody. At least for definitely these next two. I don't know when I'm going to do windows or this fourth layer. I might not do, because it's not really a wall, is it? It's kind of like ceiling stuff. I don't know. Ceiling stuff. It's not really a wall, is it? It's kind of like ceiling stuff. That is a fantastic quote if I've ever seen one. Man, it's not really a wall. It's like ceiling stuff. I'm going to have to remember that, because that is fantastic. That's fantastic-roony. Blimey. I'm actually going to write that down right now. And you hear me saying blimey. I mean, I'm watching so much British television lately. I'm actually picking up their idioms and language. How could they not love me? I don't know. Going down to the very bottom. And just to give you a taste of the very last quote that is written down in this folder, in this document. I don't like drinks. I don't like their smell. This was not me. It's a list of heaps of people. My friends, mainly. What was it? It's not like a wall, really, is it? It's more like ceiling stuff. A man captioned that one, Gob, because that was not me. That was this alter ego that's talking to you right now. It's not really an alter ego. I mean, it's not quite me. I extend myself a lot for these. Put myself out there, make myself more interesting, more audible. That's a hard word to say. Look at this. This looks brilliant. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Na. Oops. No. I regret that decision immediately. Let's see. Where do we want the front door to this place to even be? On this side, I'm sure. Oh, wait, no. What am I doing? Not on this side, on the other side. Originally, I thought, hey, we'll build it on this side, but I've got to put trees here as well now, because I'll build it on, damn. So the front door is actually going to be on this side. So this needs to all be deleted. Exterminate. Delete. Man, Doctor Who. Gotta love it. Na. Hey! Okay, I'm cheating it. I can't do the whole thing. I'll do a little bit of it, though. I'm sure. Right. Clear out you, clear out you. Surely that will be enough of a path to get into the front door. Let's put the front door, like, here. Right? Meow. Front door here. Now, on the inside! Bigger on the inside! I don't know what I'm going to have the floorboards as. Ooh, probably. Unless I wanted to do something swifty-nifty like this. Which I'm going to do, because I like that a lot more. It always looks nicer. Doors, 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 doors. Oh, we built a wall. Bollocks! We do have doors. They're just not available to us at this very moment. That's fine. We can cheat a little bit. Little bit of a cheat. No one will know. A little bit of a cheat. Not much. Alrighty. Look at that. Look at that. That's fancy schmancy stuff right there. I'm liking this a lot, this house. Bloody oath. Man, I said I wasn't good at accents. You are not liking because there is a box on your head. There's a box. Oh, look, it's a box. We have leftover wood. So, let's make chest things. Chest things. Very good, very good, very good. Now, for now, all the storage is going to be in the house. But I like the idea. I thought of this recently. Building shipping containers, get this right, shipping containers, fake shipping containers around the place, like replica shipping containers, not fake. And inside, lining them, so it'd be like, this would be one wall, you'd have chests here, walkway, so you'd have a door here, and the other wall here. So the whole thing is 4 blocks wide, like probably roughly the right estimate size ratio of a shipping container. Building them around the place, having chests, and having storerooms for the park construction materials in those, and then the personal materials in this house here. But for now, we built this place so big that we can put, like, stuff everywhere. I mean, everywhere. It's full on. Now, looking at all of these, I don't know where I'm going to put stuff like a bed. Stuff like ferni. Ferni! Fantasies! And I will actually be wanting... Good thing we're on this side now. This makes things rather easy. I know for a fact I'll be wanting more. More? Yes, more. Furnaces. Let's go 12 furnaces. Let's see if we can do some parkour. Very well done, Gobspout. Very, very well done, Gobspout. Very, very well done. Because if we're going to have all the chests on this side, we're going to fit enchanting stuff in here too. So we're going to have all the chests over there. And then we're going to walk in over here, have like decorations. Back corner. What if we put like all the furnaces here? And then where those two are. Alright, that works. Let's do that. Let's do that. Run in furnaces. Oh, I'm liking this. So that means that our chests would go starting from maybe here. Like that. Having all the different rows. That works, I think. I think that works. I think that should check out. Actually, no, wait. Hang on. We need to move this all... We need to move it all back on. So it's actually going to be on the back wall instead. Which I wasn't really wanting to do, but I guess it's alright. But just so we have room for the enchanting stuff. That is the sealed shut chest. We have so much wood. Why are we not using any of it properly? Blocks. Alright. Sorry, being a little bit insane. And I'm also going to end the video here as a 2-parter. I do a few of these. So everybody, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed your day. Thank you all for watching so much. Have a good day. End of the day. Come back next time to see, you know, interior stuff. Roof. Who needs a roof? Come on, guys. Oh, don't have a bed anymore. It's in my inventory. It's in my hand. It's in my hands. Everybody, goodbye. Have a good day. Radio. Oh, stay happy. Keep smiling. Keep smiling.